yet. I gotta get that video done.
Raj, are those reports ready yet?
Yeah, they're coming. Vanakkam. So, I've been getting a lot of questions on my Facebook page of who I am, where I'm from, what I do, who my friends are, and do I speak Tamil? So, I thought I'd put together a little video for you today so you can get to know me. So let's jump into it. Who am I? I'm Review Raja. Next! So why did I choose Hollywood? Well, about a year ago, my friends introduced me to a movie called Villainerz with Ajit Kumar, and ever since then, I never looked back. When I went to go on YouTube one day to find some insightful movie reviews that I could base my decisions on whether I'd go see the movies, there wasn't much out there. So I set out with my friends to bring Tamil cinema to the world in a new perspective all the way from Canada. Do I understand Tamil? No, I do not, and I currently rely on subtitles, but my friends are helping me out, and I plan on learning the language in the future. Do I have a team assisting me? I have a cinematographer and editor, I have a visual effects and 3D supervisor, I have a graphic designer, and sound engineer. That's the team. Indian or white girl? What do I do for a living? Currently, I work as a business analyst in downtown Toronto for a mid-size IT company. Would I act in a Tamil movie if the opportunity arose? Of course I would. That would be an absolute dream come true and really is what I want to happen in the future. Who is my favorite actor in Hollywood? It's a good question, and one of my favorite movies ever acted in was by Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight. Unfortunately, he has passed away, but he will remain my favorite of all time. Did I expect the success that I've seen? I had no idea it would blow up the way it has. In fact, when I set out to do this, I had no high hopes at all. I just wanted to project what I've been seeing in Tamil movies for the past year. Rajinikanth or Kamal Haasan? You know, I came into Tamil cinema very unbiased, and I still believe that both these actors are some of the best in the industry. Ajit or Vijay? You know, same thing really does apply. They're both excellent at what they do, and they both play amazing roles in whatever they take on. Do I plan on coming to Tamil Nadu? Yes, I do, and I'll let you know when I'm coming as soon as I finalize the dates. How many cuttings in 1 quarter? Well, let me tell you guys, I stayed up all night counting the cuttings on this thing, and there's 119. Can you believe that? Now you know. So what about other South Indian films? For now, I'm staying true to Tamil cinema, guys. Have there been any Tamil films I've disliked? To be honest, none yet. Enik Therida. Are Hollywood movies up to Hollywood standards? Let me tell you this. I wouldn't be putting so much effort into these movie reviews if I didn't believe they weren't. So what's my take on the Tamil culture? From what I've seen so far, it's very rooted in tradition. The food is extremely spicy compared to Canadian food. The music is awesome, and the people are super generous. So what would I have become if I didn't become Review Raja? Well, have you ever heard of ventriloquism? Let me show you. That's just a little sample. But all funniness aside, I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur. Who is my favorite Tamil actress? I do have many, but one of the main and most superb, most beautiful actresses I've ever seen on screen is Amy Jackson. Have I ever heard of Wilbur Sagunaraj? Yes, I have, and I do plan on contacting him in the near future. How popular is Tamil cinema in Canada? Well, in Toronto it's quite popular as there's 300,000 Tamilians living in the GTA. But there is still a lot of room for growth across Canada. Who is my favorite music director? I actually have two. A.R. Rahman and Yuvan Shankar Raja. What are the things I dislike about Tamil cinema? To be honest, there aren't that many things I dislike, but if I did have to pick out one thing, I would shorten them up a little bit. Are songs an important part to a Tamil movie? You know, in my opinion, I think a movie can be carried with a very strong storyline, but I do love the songs throughout the films. How do I handle work and Review Raja at the same time? That's a great question because currently, you know, I work about 40 hours a week in my day job, and I put about 40 hours a week into this Review Raja project as well. But you know, it is worth it for every single comment, every single conversation, and every single minute I put into these videos. So what software do I use to make my reviews? I use After Effects, Final Cut Pro X, Cinema 4D, Photoshop, and last but not least, I shoot on the Canon 5D Mark II. Will I be starring in a short film in the future? Well, once the right story is penned, I do plan on doing a short film. Who are the Rajas and Ranis behind Review Raja? Well, you will get to meet them in the future in one of our upcoming videos. So let me tell you a little bit about my family. I have an older sister, and my mother and father both live in Belleville, Ontario. My father's a successful entrepreneur, and he's been traveling back and forth to India for the past 10 years. How did I get the name Review Raja? Well, when I set out on this project, I really wanted to be the best Tamil cinema reviewer out there. So, I took on Review Raja. And now, for the most frequently asked question, the grand finale. The question you've all been waiting to get answered. What is my real name? Drum roll please. Get ready. My name is... Perfect. Like, subscribe. Say it louder. Say it louder. Subscribe. Is it on the right or the left? So what about other Indian cinema films? You guys.
What? Okay, just go.
Okay. So what about other South Indian films? I'm just gonna... I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna stick to Tamil cinema.